So I have a little mini series planned, and it's called Sniper Gone Beast Mode. Um, yeah, I know, a very creative title. It's gonna be a four-part series. There's four sniper rifles. This is part one. It's gonna be with the Locust, if you haven't noticed already, and it's basically gonna be a gameplay of my best game. And I don't know how often these are gonna come out. This video, well, this game was actually, I played this several days ago, like 2 or 3 weeks, I'd say. Um, Maybe that's stretching it a little bit far. So, basically what happens is I get a really good score, and I really wanted to share it. But several weeks ago when I got this, I went directly into theater mode because I was like, you know what, I'm just going to mess around for a little bit. I'm using the Locust with the thermal. So, you know what, why not? Let's just go ahead and try it out. I did very well, I do have to say. Currently I'm 5-0. And, oh dang it, it doesn't say my level. That would have been best. This isn't theater mode. You can see right here, there's long pauses in between. So my outcome was I went 30-8. So I've always wanted to. Well, let me back it up. I've always thought that, man, it'd be really cool to get like 30 kills or something in under 10 deaths with a sniper rifle, and I finally did it. And I was very happy, but I got really mad whenever I saw that it wouldn't let me record my view in theater mode. So here's how I actually came by this. So a while ago I recorded another video in theater mode, and it wouldn't let me see my game, and so I kind of watched it, and then I looked at the kill feed, and then I saw I was in there, and I realized that it was because I joined the game late. And so yeah, I waited, I played this game a little bit through, and there it was. My perspective was here. I was so happy because, and I was like, this is the one. And I know I'm using a thermal, obviously. I've heard people say thermals are for assholes, but I don't really think so. I think that it's in the game for a reason. I can use it if I want to, and this spot is really good, or this guy is really dumb. So my next video is on this series is most likely going to be using the P06. I had a nice game with it today. 22-11. It was pretty decent. I'm not gonna post that one simply because it's not at the level I'd want it to be. I'd like it to be better, but um, I might post these every other video maybe. Unless you guys really like it, then I can post it. It can be my next video, but I have a lot to do in relation to schoolwork right now, so I'm gonna try and squeeze in the time to make my videos somehow. And it's most of my work is in Spanish and English right now, so it's just because those classes hand out a bunch of work, you know, because you always got to practice, and especially in Spanish. So with that being said, if I do happen to skip a day, don't get upset. I don't think anyone will. So yeah, if you're new and you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for that. I'm doing the best I can with my videos with what I have, which is a headset, myself, and a PS4. So I'm doing the best I can. A lot of people have asked me how I make my thumbnails, and it's through an app on my Kindle. And for some reason it lets me access the desktop feature of YouTube, and that's how I can make the thumbnails. I can save them, and you can press a little custom thumbnail and get it out of my documents. So that's how I'm able to make thumbnails. I'm really glad I'm able to, because it is pretty fun. So yeah, that's the answer to that. People have asked me that. If you're still watching, please press that like button. Let me know down in the comment section if you want to see this type of video again, and if you do, let me know what sniper rifle. Now I cannot do the what's it called again? The SVG. I cannot do that one until I hit level 55 or somewhere in the 50s. So that one's gonna be a little bit. I am level 35 currently, so yeah, I haven't been playing a whole lot, like I said, because of schoolwork. So I don't know, and I do think I hit a quad feed in this video. I'm not sure. It's either a quad feed or a triple. I'm not positive. So I want to talk a little bit about the War Machine. Now, you're probably like, what's so special about the War Machine? It's just a giant thing that shoots explosives. So I've found out, and I've talked about it a lot when I play the Harambe game mode, aka Safeguard. So here it is. The only specialist I've used to kill is this right here, War Machine Battery. So it's because I found out that I've got the timing down to where if I play a certain way, I can get my War Machine at a certain time to where I can disable the robot. So basically, if we're escorting first, it's the best for me, simply because I can let it wind up until I have it ready for the next round, and then whenever I feel like the time is right, I can destroy the Harambe with my War Machine. So it works out really well, and you get the disable points, and it adds to your overall thing. I need a pop filter. I seriously do. I might just put a sponge on my on my headset. I really think that might work. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot left to talk about. So if you want to watch the, let's say, close to the other half of this video, raw gameplay, then by all means go ahead, tell me what you think. Stay tuned for that little quad or triple. I can't remember. So, I don't have a whole lot to say. I've kind of just been rambling. I'll come out with a shorter episode of part 2, and I'll see you guys later.
Hostile forces have disabled our robot. Boost sequence complete. Robot systems are online. Our robot is nearly there.
Leader gone.
Our robot has been disabled.
Clean kill. Drop.
UAV ready for deployment.
Robot status is nominal. And that's how we do it. Get ready for the next round. Safeguard.
SATCOM. Battery requesting UAV.
Prevent the hostile robot from reaching our base. Robot is online. Disable it. UAV inbound. Midway. UAV fuel check complete. CXD inbound. UAV departing AO.
neutralized.